It was a great day on GTA. So funny watching you and Ziggy. Yeah, yeah. The fucking twins, eh? The fucking twins. Ziggy's great. I fucking love Ziggy. Buddha and Sab might be on the server tonight. Well, shit. Oh, shit.
Morning, friend.
Forgot we were at the apartments. Ah, fuck.
Morning, mister.
Holy shit, there's a fuck ton of people in town.
You go ahead.
Carlo, up and available within the city. This was days ago. It was like 24 hours ago. about.
Oh, pardon.
Roads.
You're fine.
God damn. Check around the city, see if the family's up and about. See if we can find a motherfucker to shoot. A dealer to shoot. Peddling opium. Nope. Oh. Strange people in town. Very strange. Very fucking strange. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that. Disguise time indeed. A lot of sketchy motherfuckers in town. You're goddamn fucking right. Nobody's gonna suspect a thing. Ominous. Thank you for the 33 months. Appreciate the resub. Yeah, this is the Bayo Killer outfit. Bayo Killer. The family is not in town. Unless they're like in an apartment somewhere. Fix the title real quick, yeah. Got you. Never mind, you got it. Sorry, I missed your Cesare DiCenzo. You little shits. Fuckers ain't getting back to us.
Not knowing.
Tough folks don't usually hide their faces.
This is definitely a Jabaz fit, actually. It's just missing the wolf headdress. It's so Jabaz coated. Well, sometimes you gotta dress up like your enemy. Camouflage. Bunny ears, Cesare. No, those are feathers. Those are feathers. Gotta get rid of those feathers though. Yeah, there you go. That's more like it. Need a carrot. I don't know why I had the fucking feathers. We gotta now work on our outlaw accent. Howdy, feller. How we doing, feller? Boo-hoo, feller. Name's Jonathan. Boo-hoo, feller. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, what if fuck is the family at? Let's see if Magpie is here. Oh, there is a horse here. 2 horses here.
Magpie, would you like a jar of stew? On the wrist. On the right wrist. She definitely handed you some loose bandages to put on a tattoo.
Guy is speaking very loudly.
Listen, I don't like that. I don't like needles. I don't like needles.
What is that?
This stew I'm eating.
How's that
It's
supposed to
got
stop me
herbs
from
in it.
needles? Well, he doesn't have a button to think about.
What is happening?
I think the bullet probably cleaned it out.
I don't like thinking about that. You're freaking me out.
Now the bullet probably cleaned it out. You know, his belly button just
Do I
you know,
have stuff
gone.
that's stuck inside me now?
I mean, you do have like you have like your organs and stuff inside you.
Oh God.
You just got like little organs. That's true. Our bones would be wet right now, wouldn't they?
Why are you the way that you are?
Is water wet?
What are these guys saying?
Oh, so no. So actually, well, here's the answer to that question. When a fish is out of the water, is it dry?
What if it's out of the water for a while? Then it should come dry. Does
Unless
it feel
you've
wet
taken it out
then
of the water
when it's
before.
out of the water? Well, does it feel wet, or is it just, it feels air? Does the air make it feel wet? And since water doesn't have air in it, is water wet? Did it rain recently? Yeah, well, I mean, because how does wood have anything to do with it being wet or not?
We have someone here.
Oh. I hear it.
What?
Somebody's here.
I'll go see.
Can I help you?
Hey, it's me.
How did he?
Sorry to interrupt.
No problem. What's up? What's happening?
You got a minute?
Yeah, of course.
Also, water is wet, I think. For the
Are
record.
you sure?
Oh, you were listening to that.
Yep. Heard all the way from over there.
That doesn't surprise me.
Is it a private minute? Do you need a private minute?
Yeah.
Okay, private minute,
Okay.
everybody.
These yours? These your guys?
I have a
Yeah,
gun
yeah.
tattoo.
Okay. Oh shit.
Doesn't he want it to dry?
You're not feeling tired, Jen?
Listen, Jim,
Okay.
whether you're tired or not, you have to turn yourself in within the next hour.
I was gonna keep that on. Have you seen my brother?
Yes. Earlier, a couple hours ago.
Okay. All right. I haven't received any telegrams from him, so.
He was okay as of a few hours ago. I've seen him. I had a long talk with him. I think the moment he woke up, so I don't know if he checked telegrams at the point.
All right. Well, if you see him before I see him, let him know that I'm looking for him. Okay. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah. Sure thing. I will.
All right. It's good seeing you, Magpie. Thank you. Sorry for
Yeah, good
interrupting.
to see you. No problem. We were distracting him while I gave him a tattoo.
Oh, nice. I got a tattoo. It's a flamingo on my ass.
Oh.
Great. That's where they wanted theirs, but I'm not doing
I did
that.
not want mine on my ass. That was Stormy.
No, Stormy wanted it on her
my tip.
underboob.
Okay, I
True.
wanted
No,
one
actually,
on
no.
my
She actually
tip.
wanted it
Yeah,
on her
Stormy
boob.
Okay,
wanted the
relax.
underboob.
She actually wanted it on her boob to start, and then she.
Jesus fucking
Hey,
Christ.
hey. You didn't
Hi.
see nothing. You didn't see nothing.
Okay.
You didn't see
Is that the guy
nothing.
that shot me in my belly
You didn't
button?
see nothing.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. I didn't see nothing.
Is that the guy that fucking shot me in my belly button? Ah, shit. Who the fuck is that? Caliga. That's our Caliga whore.
Sir, you've got a pretty horse.
Hello. Thank you.
No problem, sir.
Laughing. Why did she laugh? She think that was funny? Funny how? She thought that was funny? The voice probably. I'm Batman. Fuck is that? Hello. Where the fuck are these guys, bro? I said Caliga hole.
Yo,
Hello.
what the fuck do you look like? I spotted those silver curly tips from a mile away.
You said Caliga whore, you're not even fucking here.
Don't you put on a voice. We are here. What are you doing? This is Calico Hall. We ready?
Yeah, let's go wait at the barn. No, is
We're
Theo
ready.
not
Okay,
over
yeah.
there?
Yeah,
Joe,
Theo's
you're
over there.
gonna have to.
Oh,
you're gonna
okay.
have to- Love you, Joe. Hey, Joe.
My fucking gauntlets, bro. I love gauntlets.
How the fuck did you just change?
Wait, what?
Look at him.
It's called talent. It's called talent. All right. It's called talent.
That is a hell of a talent.
You should better fucking you ought to fucking learn from me.
It's a full suit.
That's
Is
right.
it like a turn inside out fucking outfit?
That's right.
What?
Gotta get one of those.
You guys fucking better learn. You're gonna learn today.
One of those
Jesus.
flipping outfits, you know, you just flip it upside down.
Hola. Chowdy.
Hello.
Chowdy. That's a.
Chowdy.
I like that. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's good, right? It's my new
Don't
favorite.
tell him that. Don't tell him that.
Chowdy.
Chowdy. Well, we have some information about the happenings last night at the Blue Pearl.
Oh.
Oh yeah. We saw all that. We were outside.
Yeah, there's some inner workings that could potentially be happening, and as to why they're showing up. Benny, go ahead and tell them what Bumpy told you last night.
The whole ordeal, and after Vinny and Josie were stable, I went to the Blue Pearl to speak with Bumpy to see if he knew anything about what actually went down. And what he told me was he was 99% confident that the people that came into the Blue Pearl were the lost animales in disguise, or at least some of them were. And he said he felt real upset and betrayed by this. Understandably so, if that is the case.
Why would he feel betrayed?
Apparently he has been helping Los Animales for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah, and that is also the thing. I after he told me who it was, he one of his old members, or I assume it's like a brother to him, Nacho, is in Los Animales. And he said he had been taking up arms for them and helping them with different things. But I don't know. I mean, I don't get why he's helping them if they're going to come to the Blue Pearl and then do all that, you know?
Yeah, we know about Nacho. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I've been doing a couple jobs with him here and there, and he likes to talk about how he's really close with all these Western gangs and how they respect him and stuff and whatever's going on. But there's been like 2-3 robberies that's happened around him where they let him walk, but he's kind of let his people go and get hurt or robbed, just like the Pearl where like Josie and Vinny got hurt and Benny got robbed. And he just kind of gets away free. He was stopped on the road, he told me, on a wagon, and they just let another... What gang was it that he was talking about?
I think Bowen gang.
Bowen, yeah.
Bowen gang let Bumpy go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just another odd thing as well. We spoke to him again today, and he said one of the Western folk he was helping specifically told him to his face that he's not going to honor any special relationships or anything like that, you know, basically saying he's not going to be his business partner, and Bumpy still continued to help him for whatever reason.
What the fuck is Bumpy thinking? Come on.
We have no clue.
Is this a surprise to anybody here?
Bumpy's a
Is this a
bum.
surprise to anybody here that these outlaw Western fucks are not gonna keep their word about a damn thing? Christ, Bumpy.
And the thing that really rubbed me the worst today was when he said that, oh, you know, what's his name? Willie's gonna come in here and say, oh, this is just business, it's not personal. And I said, Bumpy, that's fine. You can believe that all you want, but you take a gun off me, you take a couple dollars off me in the street, that's business, I get it. Take what you want. But it became pretty personal when they shot 2 people in front of your bar.
Yeah.
He just keeps saying about how he got stepped on in the process, and I'm like, okay, well, 2 people almost died in front of your bar. I don't think you really got stepped on at all.
He also said that in some way that he didn't feel like he was a target at all, and it was Josie and Vinny that were targeted, but that doesn't make sense, because they would have had no idea Josie or Vinny would have been there in the first place, you know?
Yeah, Josie and Vinny went after the fact.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it was targeted. It seems like it was... Well, okay, well, what is it we heard about the animals in town yesterday? We heard that they were around... Somebody overheard them saying, well, let's go to the shitty saloon.
Yeah, we
They
got
went to the shitty... Yeah, so that's... It just seems like they were in town to cause trouble, and they happened to be in the fucking Pearl doing it, and Vinny and Josie got involved somehow by just being there. So
in the crossfire, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But he is, like, firmly believing that they were the targets. He said because they're Italian, it was their fault.
Yeah.
What?
Basically. Yeah. Basically the words that came out of his mouth.
I ain't even Italian, and I feel very offended.
Yeah, I was like, that's a bold statement, but okay. I don't think it's their fault because they were Italian. I think it's a bunch of animals coming into town and stirring shit where they can stir shit.
That is exactly it. It had nothing to do with anybody being Italian or otherwise, or it being Bumpy specifically. No, these fucking animals came into town, they decided to have a little bit of fun, and it just happened to be at Bumpy's expense. It happened to be at Josie and Vinny's expense.
Mm-hmm.
There was no target here. These Western fucking animals, these savages, are just, they don't have a thought between them.
Yeah.
And expect them to put together a plan. Let's go attack Bumpy and get the Italians. What the fuck does that... Christ.
And it's really interesting because even he said in his own, spiel, Vinny and Josie haven't even been going down to the Pearl. They've only just recently started going back. It's like their second time there. So how would any Western people know to go and find Vinny and Josie sitting in the Blue Pearl?
Yeah, it don't make sense. It don't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
So what's Bumpy... Go ahead, Joe, go ahead.
You trying to say Bumpy set them up?
I'm just saying maybe we should watch. I
just from what
wanted
he
to
talked,
I'd like you
big
guys to
talk.
know, and if this is now the second or third time that a bunch of people have been robbed around him and he gets out with a bump on the head, I don't know if I trust it.
Yeah, very questionable.
Interesting.
So has he said anything about doing something about this with the animales, or doing something about the robberies in general? Has he been trying to hire security? Has he been, getting people together to maybe take up arms and resist next time? Nothing at all.
The only thing that he said today was, we should keep it quiet. It doesn't need to be out in the public anymore. This has been squashed. And
he
keep
said
it down.
Specifically that it was behind us.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to hear us talking about it in public.
Yeah. Which I have no reason to, right? I wasn't there. But I think if somebody was there, it's really their right to be able to talk about it. He said that he's going to deal with it in his own way, but he's not going to go after them in any sort of fashion. Maybe try to catch one or two of them off guard one day, but he's not interested in revenge in a shootout or anything like that.
Yeah.
Which also, in my opinion, is questionable, but that's just me.
It is questionable, yes. Absolutely.
I'm just, when we were in there, if somebody came in and robbed the Pearl, we didn't exactly just roll over and wait.
Yeah.
And here I was yesterday trying not to get involved because I figured that this is something that happened with Bumpy at his establishment, or the establishment he's running. I figured Bumpy then would take this and do something about it, but no, here he is.
Yeah.
You said you would talk to his guy, figure something out, right? Nacho?
Yeah, Nacho, but I don't... What does that mean?
He also seems to know every single one of them by their names.
Oh, yeah, he listed all of them in disguise, one by one.
And when was that?
Just not even 20 minutes ago when we finished our conversation.
We sat down.
Do you have those names? The animales that were there?
Willie the Wanderer is a name he brought up.
Silas with an Y.
Silas. Silas I knew, but he seems to think that it's not Silas. I don't know any of these men from Adam.
He also said Joaquin, right? Or something like that.
Joaquin or something like that, but he thought maybe that was... I don't know, he listed Abe. He said he saw Abe earlier, but he didn't think he was there. I think that was pretty much it. Willie the Wanderer was the big one. Silas. Joaquin.
Willie the Wanderer was not there yesterday. At least I did not see him, and I would recognize him.
Yeah, I sometimes wonder if Bumpy just talks out of his toes.
His ass.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, fuck.
But yeah, I would just I guess watch him. I don't know if he's leaking information to them and bringing them here. I don't know if he's opened some kind of avenue. I don't know. I just, after the conversation I just had with him in the Pearl, something doesn't sit well with me.
I just don't like the idea of someone from the city buddying up to a bunch of cowboys and then letting them stroll up to their home and hurting our people, like people from our city, and just like, oh, well, it's nothing, don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Very true.
It's business.
Yep. This is fishy as fuck. We'll look into it. But, I mean, it's all, I don't know. Bumpy gets back in the Pearl, let's Animalis show up again, you know. It's all adding up. It's not a good look for him.
I agree.
Walks away with maybe a couple bruises. That's textbook fucking, yeah, hit me a little bit so they think, you know, I got hit too. Who are they trying to fool?
Yeah. Hush hush about it, you know, don't talk about it. It's over, it'll be over. I'll take care of it on my own, in my own time, maybe.
Yeah, 3 years later.
Yeah.
He was talking about conjuring his gang out of his ass. He's been talking about it the last 3 weeks.
Hey, hold on.
Is this yours? One of yours?
No.
No.
Me.
Howdy.
Thanks, grab my horse.
I should have said chowdy. Fuck.
Missed opportunity. Chowdy.
There you go.
She wrote it.
Has she been there the whole time?
I don't know where she just came from.
I don't know either.
A new law in the city. Starting from today. We don't say howdy, we don't say hey, we don't say chow, we say chowdy from now on.
Chowdy. From now on forever.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I resist.
I resist as well.
Bumpy has no loyalty to anybody in the city. You know, at the very least, we can say, you know, you and us, we've been coexisting for a long fucking time. We at least understand and know what it is we want for the city, right?
Yes.
Bumpy just recently arrived, and then he was fucking forcibly removed. Now he's back. This motherfucker has no loyalty to anybody. I wouldn't doubt him maybe crossing us behind our backs. I mean, madam, this is fucked.
Yeah, didn't we hear about Bumpy wanting to make like the whole northern part of the city, the north eastern part of the city, like a sort of
Van Horn, yeah,
a Van Horn-esque kind of thing. I mean,
yes,
this isn't surprising. This adds up to what he's been kind of hinting at or trying to get. Yeah.
He's talking about renaming every street around to like his last name.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And I guess whenever he left the city, after he was thrown out of the Pearl, he went out west.
Interesting.
He's been riding with some cowboys too. Like I was on a job or two with him, and he was like Antonio and Douglas and some Gator cowboys with him now too. And I think he just takes anyone.
The ones that have been running around town.
Wait, they were in the city yesterday as well.
Yeah, Antonio and Douglas. Yeah, so.
Bumpy has
It's
no
all
backing.
very interesting.
Has no spine. Motherfucker got kicked out in a single fucking day.
And didn't even try to fight for it, really. Just
let
it happen.
Yeah, he left. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, we'll try to address this as best we can.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you wanted to discuss with us?
No, that was it. Just wanted to let you guys know about it.
I do got a question for you, Theo. I guess for you three, but what would you like to see out of this? I get a general opinion.
I wish I knew. I don't trust him. I don't have enough evidence to like link him to any of it, but it's very alarming that a bunch of Westerners are just coming in now that he's back in the Pearl.
I like my Saint Denis cowboy free. That's
Yeah,
how
me
we
too.
always liked it.
So if he's the one bringing him here, I'd rather him not be here.
All right. Well, Cesare said, we'll look into it, right?
Yeah, we will. We will.
And well, if not him running the Pearl, or Marcel, Shay, then who?
If we can get rid of the rats in Saint Denis, I would be willing to go back into the Pearl.
Sounds like a good fucking plan, to be honest.
That sounds like a great fucking thing to me. Well, it sounds like we got some work to do then.
Something I've noticed about Bumpy, he just makes enemies everywhere he goes.
Everywhere. And
Everywhere.
It's crazy because, we've been trying to... he's been down people, we've been down people. I'm like, we'll reach out. And then all of this happened, and I have no desire in ever doing anything with him ever again.
Yeah. It's a weird attitude the whole time.
I was hoping that we were going to go into this meeting with him earlier, and he was going to say, why don't we join together and go after these guys, No, nothing. Let's sit around, let's wait. They're dangerous, they're this, they're that.
No clue.
I hate to interrupt you.
What's
My friends wanted me to meet him. You seen anybody?
Who the hell are you?
Chowdy.
My name's Otto. Hello.
Oh, it's Otto. It's Otto. It's alright.
Who's that?
The fuck is Otto?
They were we were looking for Zula.
I was looking
and them,
for
I
an
think they
Irishman. Yeah, Zula.
They
Yeah,
left
they're gone.
already.
What the fuck? Where?
That way, I think.
That way on a wagon. Went either towards Saint Denis or Rhodes.
Fuck them. This is ridiculous. Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
What'd you say your name was?
Otto.
Otto?
I'm gonna read
Yeah, Otto. We
Why does it
saw
sound
him in
so
the
familiar?
alleyways. Yeah. Talked about opium. Very awkward conversation.
She's a dealer.
Yeah. I remember that.
Is this a bad spot to meet? Is this what we're realizing all at the same time?
Yeah, all of a sudden, I just feel like,
It feels so open though and nice.
yeah. Interesting.
At least you
that-
could see people right up,
That's true, yeah. All right, we'll look into this. Thanks for bringing this to us. I do think the Pearl would be better managed by you. So we'll talk to Bumpy. We'll see what he says to us, see if it's any different from what you've told us.
Yeah.
See where he stands with all of it. We will put pressure on him. We'll see where it goes.
Sounds good. You guys be safe.
You too.
Take care. Chowdy.
Right.
Or whatever.
Chowdy.
We gotta
There you
stop
go.
that shit. It's so fucking bad.
It's gonna become a thing.
I can't believe I actually said it.
It really just sounds like howdy. Like, honestly, it just sounds Western more than anything.
We can go immediately straight and talk to Bumpy. Bumpy said he wanted to hear last Animale's names from us. I want to see if we can catch him in a lie here.
These folks, so. Is that any good?
He told us yesterday that he didn't know who it was. Didn't he?
Yep. Well, I think he hinted at that, yeah.
Yeah, he did. We asked him and he said no idea, not a clue.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Ay, ay, ay. Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy.
I think Bumpy is taking a stint off the top, off the profits. Sounds like it.
I need to ride with someone very quickly.
Yeah, me too.
Hop on the back of Carlos' horse then.
So is it Bumpy we're meeting first, or Preston?
It depends. I think, let's go check telegrams and see if you got a telegram from Preston.
I do have a telegram from Preston. I got it at Emerald.
Oh, pizza,
He's
boom.
He's around and eager to meet, he said.
Well, the history of Bumpy.
Let's make that decision now. Let's make that decision now. We're meeting with Bumpy with Preston. I say Preston. I think we give priority to this Ivy shit.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Hey, so
I will say though, the
I forgot
history with Bumpy is, you know, he doesn't really, he sticks around, but not for long.
Say again, Cesare.
Nah, I'll ask you later. Let's go. Let's get a move on.
All right.
We have like fucking 3 meetings every fucking week with Bumpy. He says nothing.
That's true.
Not a sandwich. I got ramen. Nongshim ramen? Nongshim ramyun? No. Shin ramen.
You just go over the pearl, by the way.
Exactly.
Korean spicy. Bada bing.
Jody.
All right, stop saying it. I don't like hearing it.
I just made it myself. Oh, I love AFK in meetings. Holy shit. Preston? Gideon's guy wants a meeting?
Joey.
Interesante.
That's right. You gotta make sure he hears it, all right?
Yeah.
Julie, good to see you.
How's it going? Looking good, back in the below?
That's right. Kid, hello.
Hello,
Important mail,
Mrs.
kid.
Zare.
I'm taking a shit.
What's going on?
Thank you, Mr. Julie
On the
help.
street? That's devious work.
Hey, Carla, you wanna buy a lockpick for $25?
No.
Please, I bought 6 and didn't need them.
Sure.
Okay, you want one or you want more?
Just one. Take it for $20.
Here.
It's a good deal. It's a good
Some
haggle.
cigarettes I made and I called them Fumo Increspato.
Hold on.
Oh,
Do you even know what that means?
yes, I do. I named it myself. Do you know what that means, Carla?
Are you giving me some?
Yes.
Here. I'm reaching out to you.
I'll pass on the cigarettes. Just the lockpick.
Why? I rolled them myself.
I already got a pack.
Okay. You want a lockpick and some cigarettes? I'll do a deal for
I already
$25 bucks.
I already got some.
Yeah, just
I feel like
smirk
you need to
for my
open your
face.
jacket when you say that to people.
What do you mean?
And like have everything dangling from like a coat. That's what you sound like when you ask people if they want to buy cigarettes and a pick. Yeah, pretty much.
And she needs a swope.
Yeah, true.
Come and get your lockpicks.
All right, okay. I don't think that's the rightest idea.
Hey, Barletti wants to meet as well.
Come and get your cigarettes.
That's much nicer.
Hey, you know what you should do, kid? You should start branding this out.
Loving the RP
to
on Wild.
the citizens
Same
of
cheeks.
Satan, eh?
Same.
Instead of just us.
Well, Mr. Santino wanted it for you guys. Well, for himself, you guys.
No word from Marcel.
I don't care about that.
Call it the other brand that you were thinking of, the one that starts with P, ends with D.
No.
Starts with a P and ends with a D.
Yeah, you got one.
What the fuck? A peanut?
No, it's called something else.
What are you folks up
Kit.
to?
Maybe Kit will tell you.
I did name the other cigarettes Ripples just for the fun of it.
Hey. Excuse me. Hello. Sir? Excuse me. This must be the city dust. Classic city dust, huh?
I think he just got something in his throat.
Yeah, that's what I mean, the city dust in his throat.
Yeah.
Ooh, telegram.
Hey, come here.
Yeah?
Apologies.
No worries. The city can get a little dusty sometimes. It ain't good for people's throats and whatnot. I thought I recognized you. What's your name?
It depends. Would you like my proper name or my English name?
How about both?
Both?
Why not both? We met a variety.
My proper name is Gache.
Okay.
My English
And your
name,
English?
you could call me Laughing Crow.
Laughing Crow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Nah. Never mind. I didn't recognize you. Just wanted to ask your name.
I
Sorry
have
about
been
that.
mistaken for a Sigourney on occasion.
Yeah. Okay. Well, glad I'm not the only one. then.
Jesus.
Sorry to stop you on your business. You can go ahead. Sorry.
You are.
Take it easy.
Enjoy your day.
Ciao. I have no idea. To be honest, I've only seen Deke. I've never even heard of him.
My first thought is that it's Deke. That's my first thought, is that it's Deke. And then I heard him talk, and I'm pretty fucking certain that's Deke.
That's why I stopped them.
Yeah, I'm
But
pretty
to be
sure
honest-
that I've seen Deke up close, and that looked a lot like him.
Okay, well, he was just at the telegram station for quite a while, listening in on everything we were saying, and sending telegrams, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I guess.
Who the fuck is Deke?
Either we go.
Oh, we didn't fill Cesare in on that, I guess. The whole August stuff.
No. Shit.
All right, well, if it's
Probably
too
do that
long,
now.
probably go press this motherfucker. If he's a threat, then we take him out. But we gotta move now.
The thing is, I can't ask. I cannot act on it because I have never seen Deke. I think I've seen him at a distance. I've never taken a good look at him. So if you guys are confident it's Deke, tell us, and we'll go get him right now.
I mean, I'm pretty confident. He had the bow and everything in the hair, and I looked close to his face, but
I'm like 70%.
I was about to say I'm like 80%.
Okay,
She's
well,
low,
I think
is she
that's enough for us to act on it. Come on, let's move.
You want to see something real cool?
Ah, shit.
He might have probably went to Ansburg, no?
He might have. Joe. Hello. Joe.
Hello.
Jowdy, have a good day, yeah. People by the Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that his horse back there?
Dude.
Ain't that his horse back
That
there?
might be his horse. That might be his horse. That might be his horse. This does look like his horse.
Maybe.
Thing at a time. Man. Who are we looking for?
Wait.
Guy that looks like Deke.
Who was the person that August said don't take because they looks like Deke? What was the
There's
name?
a guy called Vulture. Vulture something, I think.
Okay, so that wasn't
Vulture
Ranger. He did not say Vulture.
yeah.
The Ranger called Vulture, yeah. Alright, well, we missed our shot. Look, next time something like that happens, I pull somebody aside. Again, I don't know what fucking Deke looks like close up. You guys would have said something, would have got the guy. Now we don't know what telegrams he sent. We have to be on high alert because if he sent telegrams, people are gonna come fucking looking. Wow.
There he is to the right there. There he is.
Oh, he's right there.
Where is his horse? There you go.
Well, hello again.
What'd you say your name was again?
Gotcha.
Are you sure?
It is Gotcha, or Laughing Crow, or Stands on Mountain, or Birdie.
Cause you look, incredibly like someone we know. Like,
Can you take your hat off?
If you don't
Please.
mind.
You may be mistaking me possibly for Deke.
Sorry. Deke to say.
It's mistaken for Deke and Seonai quite often. I do not think we've met before.
See, I think we might have. If you are who I think
Perhaps in passing, I live within the city. Where is it that you think that we have met?
Blackwater.
That is very likely. I tend to take trips out there quite often.
This ain't the guy, this ain't the guy.
You look so much like Deke.
Yes, I get that quite a lot.
Are you friends with Deke?
I know him, yes.
Okay.
Alright.
It's uncanny, really, it is.
Oh, does every native man with long hair confuse you?
Okay, I will have a good day.
Alright. Good day, sir.
All right.
Okay. We got a meeting with Preston, right now.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie, I think he won that. Whoever that was.
That blonde lady at the telegram earlier, that she's law.
Let him win it. Yeah, let's
I know. Okay, did you tell him where specifically?
No. It said come to the city.
Alright. I did the same with the compañeros. That man just made 6 of us run away from him. Wow.
I wouldn't call that running away, but
tactical retreat. Let's call that.
It's sarcasm. It's sarcasm.
Hey, still high alert. Cesare, this guy fucking hates us on multiple levels, and he loved Ivy, so I expect a full entourage of people.
why don't we just sit right here and wait for him?
That's what I'm telling him. Say come to telegrams.
We've been made. We've been made by law. We have been made by law. Kit just told me that she overheard them talking if we had left town, and one of them said yes, they went northwest.
Right, quickly, tell
Just
me what a shitty bow.
No. How about that same cat? Fuck. Carlo Barletti is at Moonstone. He wants to talk as well.
We can't go to Barletti right now.
Thought we were going up to another meeting here.
Yeah, we are. But the thing is, we got a lot of fucking things lined up, and unfortunately, we cannot stay in the city.
Cabin south of Braithwaite.
Okay,
we'll prioritize.
Sure, yeah.
Barletti can wait. Barletti's always around. He can wait. Prioritize people we don't normally meet with. We'll keep an eye out. Make it quick.
All right, let's go.
Where are we going?
South of Braithwaite.
No.
Go, come on.
Going straight towards roads here, Sonny.
No, we're not. Watch out.
Right. Everyone expect a potential gunfight here. He wants clarification on something. I can only assume it's Ivy. Whether we killed her or not. No matter what happens, he's probably gonna believe we killed her. So this is probably gonna turn into a gunfight if he comes with multiple people. If he comes alone, probably not. But you know, I don't expect him to come alone.
Is meeting happening at Shady Bell or where are we going?
No, it's happening cabin south of Braithwaite, right here on the coast.
All
Dominic cabin.
I want everybody to comb the forest. Make sure there's nobody just lurking around.
He could also send law to us. It's also another potential.
Fuck, that's right. God damn it, this guy's a rat.
I hate him. They just stay on the court.
Yeah, they did some shit with Tony back in the day. With the law.
Yeah. All right, well, high fucking alert, all right?
Yep.
He's like a knot in your hair. You just can't comb out. Fucking pain in my ass.
So this guy's like Delaney.
I don't know about Delaney, but he's a smart mouth little bastard. And we really don't like him, but...
Comb the area first.
Yeah, comb the area.
You got a long arm? Yeah, you do, okay.
Had my fucking fair share of gunfights here.
We should move locations if he's alone.
Like that idea.
What's the idea?
Move locations after he comes.
Could do. If he's alone. If he comes with 6, we won't really have that choice.
No, I think even with 6, we ask him to move locations.
Jesus, I can't see a fucking thing here.
Alright, clear.
We saw someone with a badge down at Shady Bell or something, yeah? Yep. Right, we're gonna say that we saw somebody with a badge at Shady Bell as he was passing through, and that's why we need to move when he gets there, yeah?
Where are we going to the... You wanna go to those islands?
Well, that's a great idea, Carlo, yeah. Let's do that.
Now, hypothetical, if it's a 6 and it turns into gunfight, where are we going from there?
Meetup point is Owen Gila.
So,
Same as before.
What's this whole thing about whether or not we killed Ivy?
Okay.
So, yeah, right. Okay.
I'll tell him. So,
yeah, tell him.
I basically have, I have a good connection relationship with a lady who's very far in with the ranchers. Her name's Evie, or Evan Walker.
Howdy.
Looks like he's here.
Yeah, he's here, yeah. Hopefully in. I'm sure you'll probably hear it now, though, so...
It's alright with yous, we'd like to move again.
Okay.
Just somewhere else. We're thinking maybe like the island, to the left of Rhodes. There's some like forts on and shit. I don't know what it's called.
Is that the where Jolly Rogers they used to?
Did they? I don't...
Yeah, that is.
I think that's probably best.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We kind of barged in front of a Shady Bell, so if they saw you riding this way and now they saw us, they might put 2 and 2 together.
Okay, then yeah, more reason to move and even faster. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, if you go one way, we'll go around. Okay.
Sure.
Hug the coast.
Right, they went towards Braithwaite.
Right, let's fucking track them. I'm not even risking that they go send telegrams. I'm not risking it. You know what? Let's actually go buy telegrams real quick.
All right, follow you.
If they do take telegrams here, I say we just fucking take them.
Agreed.
Wait, didn't they go left? Don't they go on the left or no?
Well, if they did, that's fine. But we're checking telegrams. Let's send 2 people and then quickly check. Go their own way. What the fuck is that about?
I was saying they just don't want to. I just didn't think they want to ride in a large group.
Maybe. He's fairly level-headed when he...
We've heard a piece of information, Cesare, that Ivy Brightwell is dead.
Unreasonable. You guys all seem to have a completely different experience with him than I do.
Oh yeah.
I know he's a loudmouth. Don't get me wrong. Like I know.
We're working to confirm it.
He does.
We don't know. We don't know how she died. We don't know who did it. We don't know anything except that allegedly she's dead. You know the way things are with people like this. We're suspecting it's all some sort of cover-up. It's some story that they're trying to spin so that she can get out of all of this.
Me and Tony will go in.
So we're looking to confirm.
You guys stay right here, yeah?
Sounds good. We're with you right
Interesting.
here. This meeting with Preston is likely going to be exactly about that. Preston is close with Ivy, so he's gonna ask us about it. Obviously, if people don't know the circumstances under which she died, which makes sense if she just disappeared, right? They're gonna ask questions of us because, well, we're the ones that have issues with Ivy Brightwell. Preston being friends with her, is probably coming to ask to see if we did it or not.
No one's even at telegrams.
Okay. All right. Well, let's press on then to the.
Because they had people in the tree line, we should beat them.
Okay, so people don't know how she died. That don't make sense. If he's close with her, wouldn't he know how she was taken out?
At the very least, they don't know. It seems like then they don't know who did it, because if they're blaming us, obviously it wasn't us. So either they're playing that, they're playing off of the fact that we have issues with her, and so they're assuming, who was most likely to kill Ivy, the DiCenzos, obviously. Or it's just all a ruse, and I don't fucking know. We're trying to figure it out here. We got information from August. She heard the same thing from somebody else. This Deke guy apparently threatened to get August at gunpoint, bring her into the city, and do something to her because Deke is friends with Ivy, right? And she's dead. Deke was mourning Ivy and wanted to get at us by getting at August, I guess, somehow, or using her to get to us somehow.
It's right here. It's right here.
So that's another source of information that we got there.
Hey, did we confirm that they're there? I don't see shit.
It's hard to see. It's still a bit of a ways away, also.
So what's the plan here then? Because we didn't do it, but we definitely wanted her dead. We may as well have done it. But at the same time, claiming a kill that ain't ours is... Well, I guess we could.
Man, I don't know how I feel about that. There's no reason to claim something we didn't do.
True.
Let's take it one step at a time. Let's see what Preston has to say.
There's the horses there. I'm assuming they're on the right, left side. Yeah, they are. Eyes peeled no matter what. You never know.
This place is a fucking fort.
But you know what they're like.
Yeah.
Once they get a sniff of your blood, they won't stop.
And the deputies, they've really been on one lately.
Oh yeah.
How you all doing?
Doing all right. Doing all right. Busy as always. Preston, Gideon. You too? How you been?
I've been okay. Surviving.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to put it. Surviving.
You guys have a lot of trouble nowadays.
Well, I mean, you know how it is. I have a real knack for finding myself in all sorts of troubles. I don't know. Some people they just don't like what I have to say. That's fair.
Yeah, I could imagine why.
I wonder why. I do sometimes wonder why you get yourself into so much trouble, Preston. Ay. So you all wanted to meet, yeah? What's this about? What's going on?
Yeah, well, I mean, you wanted to talk to me the last time, about Ivy and this whole opium thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mind meeting. I don't mind, talking to any one of you. I know, like you said it, we have had some issues in the past. And it would be stupid, to rekindle an old fire, right?
Right.
Can someone get rid of that fucking snake, please? On the right, somewhere.
Where? I think it's an iguana to be exact.
Much better.
Well, I just I mean, you all don't have to respect me at all, but I kind of do respect you, and I also I don't take you for liars. I don't know if you're aware of this, but Ivy Brightwell is dead.
Yeah. Yeah, we're aware. Look, we know you're friends with her. You said as much.
Yeah.
Right? If this is true, I have, well, I don't want to say anything to upset your friendship in the morning that you may be going through, Preston, but clearly you knew that we had problems with Ivy. I'm not going to be sad that Ivy is dead. It's
No, and
a problem.
I can completely respect that and understand that. I mean, the reason why I wanted to see y'all, face to face, is because the question I want to ask, and I know you think what that question is.
Well, ask it then.
Did you all kill her?
Before I answer, are you going to believe me, Preston? One way or the other. You gotta believe what I say. Be honest with me. It's okay if you're not gonna believe me. You can say it.
So, I want to say something else, just like you just did. I think if we both want to dance, I think we should both be able to, right? I might be many things. Hell, I might even be what they classify as stupid. But if I ask somebody face to face and they look me in their eye, and I ask them, and they give me their word, then yeah, I am going to believe that word. Like I said, we haven't had many good interactions in the past. I mean, sure, they've been a little hostile, but I mean, for the most part, they've been cordial, and like I said, I do have some respect for y'all. Because, to be honest, you can't really find anybody else who's, been around the crossing for this long and still garner the power they do. So you could definitely lie, but I can't see why that would be of any benefit to you at all. You don't have any reason to lie.
Tell him the truth.
We learned about Ivy Brightwell's death today. We're as much at a loss about it as you are, it seems. Don't know who did it. We do know people suspect us. Makes sense. But it was not us. If it had been, I would tell you right now to your face that I had killed Ivy Brightwell myself, or that one of us had. I would tout it around as something that I would be proud of, an enemy that I have crossed off a list, if you will. But it was not us. I feel a little bit of regret that we could not get to her before somebody else did. That is the truth, Preston. You have my word.
Okay. I do believe it. And because I think you're telling me the truth, I'm gonna give you all a little information. Well, apparently Ivy, she was hacked to death with a long blade, and somebody put a little mark on her, a black handprint.
Motherfuckers.
Gotta be fucking
Of course.
Now I asked a little bit around, and I think you're not surprised at what I came to when asking about that black handprint.
Yeah.
You know what the funny thing is? We've seen these handprints. Not placed by us. Placed by some other schmucks. In the city. I think we saw it on a poster or something. Not our doing. Even though on normal occasion it may be.
I get what you're saying. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you all know that I'm a hothead, and especially when it comes to my friends. And I was gonna ride to the ends of the earth to figure out, who did this. And I guess I still am. But everybody suspected that that if anything would happen to Ivy, I was gonna come look for any of you first of all, and that's not the truth. And I made it clear to everybody who was in that fucking coalition that if anything would happen to Ivy, I was gonna come for them first for the way they hanged her to dry. Now, Ko, I had a little chat with him, and I'm pretty sure he wasn't lying to me when he told me that he had nothing to do with it. But that still give me I still have a list of, I think, 14 names I gotta go talk to.
So a long blade.
I was told it was either a machete or a sword. And there wasn't any signs of struggle other than that. And then the black handprint on her chest.
We don't
I
use.
don't know if this has any relation at all, but there was maybe about a week ago in the Bastille, there was black ink everywhere. Along the windows, the walls, floor, even the tub. Not sure if you're aware of that or have any idea if it relates to anything.
I did see that at the Bastille. Like my brother said, somebody's been trying to frame us for certain things or frame us in a certain context against this or that, perhaps. This seems like it is along the same lines of that. The black handprint. Yes.
Someone in this city.
Directly at us.
Someone in this city was marking up posters. And in this case, framing her death. Framing us for her death. Is doing the same thing. Probably no help to you. But, we don't use long blades either. Long swords or whatever. We don't hack people down. I mean, we use short blades. That's about it. Our standard,
my hammer.
Standard pocket knife. He uses his hammer. But a blade, a long blade, sword. The only swords I've seen have... Oh, we actually have one, don't we? Oh, we took off, some mutual friends that got hurt. But that's about it.
My brother's right. It's not our style. And ironically enough, this is irking me now. Now I want to find out who it is that did this to Ivy, not to exact justice for Ivy's death, but to figure out who the fuck is trying to frame us. And in that sense, Preston, we are now aligned with this. Funnily enough. Now I really want to know who the fuck killed Ivy Brightwell.
Every action up until this point that we've taken, every moide, everything we've done, we've taken in stride and will quite happily put our names to for a change, because this is a fight against opium.
Yeah.
This is a fight that we hold close to our hearts. Every single thing we've done up until this point, we've done it very publicly, out of fashion as we normally do it.
We own up to it. Take credit for it. Not this.
That's why I wanted to come to talk to y'all, because that's what I've come to learn. You don't stray away from what you do. And I'm the same way. Even though our methods, might be vastly different. We don't take shit from nobody.
What about Ivy's friends at the ranch? Have you spoken to them?
I've spoken to Deke. He was a medic. He's not anymore. So I don't think I don't know if that's gonna be any ominous threat. But I'm pretty sure they're all thinking that you were the guys who did it. So I think they will be coming for you. I know you all heard Ned at some point, and they were real upset with that. But those Rangers, they're not a threat.
Rangers or the ranchers?
Rangers.
Rangers.
You said you spoke to Cole.
Yeah, I spoke to Cole yesterday morning.
Okay.
I know you had that fight with him in Saint Denis, and I kind of wanted to show Cole how inefficient his whole operation is. I know there was a fight here recently, and then there was like a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago, where they would like post up on the roofs like at a very fucking odd hour, and I was just walking in the middle of them. They didn't spot me or recognize me at all. That whole operation they got going, the White Rabbit, it's a joke.
Yeah. And they all bled for it. That day. All of them.
And they'll bleed again if they try it again.
He sent out a mass telegram the day where I walked amongst them. White Rabbit will rise and push the evildoers out of the city.
Propaganda.
I gotta give it to Go.
Hey, he's got a silver tongue.
He's great at it.
Yeah.
He's great at it. He's fucking fantastic. Well, do you know of anybody else, Preston, that may have had an issue with Ivy?
It's not the right question, Sonny. It's the people that have had issues with us. They're framing us for this. Someone that has an issue with us directly wanted these people to think that we killed Ivy.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna tell you all this, but it's probably gonna look me very, very partial, very, I don't know what's another word for it is. But I'm gonna let you know right now that we have issues with Hatham, Conrad, and Leona, and I know you know them. And they did pick me up a few days ago and shot me down. But I do remember Ivy telling me that she had somehow gotten into trouble with them because of you guys. And I know Leona especially was very angry with Ivy.
When was the last time you spoke to Leona, Scapo?
A little while ago, but we've been back and forth in the telegrams. As we left things, there's no reason for them to want to pin this on us, in my eyes.
Yeah, what I was getting
they
at was...
hate Ivy. They absolutely hate Ivy. I'll tell you that, but towards us...
Well, that's kind of funny, right? Because, you know, they were there guiding Ivy through the entire thing.
The way they put it...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
The way they put it is that Ivy asked for their help. They provided the help. Tried to help. And then Ivy turned her back on them and fucked them over and then involved law. That's the way they put it.
I'm not telling you what to do. Just be careful with that little group there. Conrad especially, you know, he likes to have a foot in every door. And he always, you know, fluff you up when you're there with him. Then as soon as you turn your back to him, you know, you're nothing but a stranger.
I'd like to ask you more on the conversation you had with Cole.
Okay.
Well, I'm assuming you asked him if he had anything to do with it. What was his response like? Body language, all that.
Well, I mean, he was pretty hurt. He was all bandaged up, right? But he the way he was talking and the way he kind of reacted to it, it came as a surprise to him. It was news to him. And I believe that genuinely.
Okay. All right.
Huh. Well, needless to say, we're going to be looking into this, Preston, Gideon, but Cesare, if the emphasis here is on who would want to do harm to us by framing us with the murder of Ivy Brightwell, we have a list that, frankly, is too long.
Ooh, something just popped into my mind.
Go ahead.
What is that girl called on the ranch? Is her name Olivia? Olive. Her name is Olive. She's dating this guy called Nate. You know who he is?
We've heard of a Nate. Sure, yeah.
He kind of wears like a black headline. Mine is a little shorter. He has a mustache, and he usually has like a big black scarf around his neck. There was a lot of people at the ranch that did not like Ivy, and this Nate guy, he wanted to wash his hands of this opium business from the very beginning. He didn't want anything to do with it at all. But the meeting that I was there for, all of a sudden he showed up, and Ivy, she told me she thought it was weird that he was there, and she was pretty sure that the only reason he was there was so he could relay information back to Olive.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Like I said, there was some people on that ranch that did not like Ivy.
I mean, let's. If that is true, and let's be frank here. Ivy's involvement with the ranch has brought them a lot of heat from us. When was the last time you spoke to this Olive?
Say that again, sorry?
When was the last time you spoke to Olive?
Can't remember. It's been a long ass time ago.
Right. Okay. Well, it's been bringing them a lot of heat from our end. We have been harassing the ranch. Now, and do not put it beyond people, and I say this to everybody here, to do something as brutal as this. What if it was the ranchers? What if it was the ranchers who killed Ivy to solve a problem for themselves, and they try to pin it on us because we've been fucking with them this entire time?
That would be fucking disgusting. Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, I mean, I feel like I'm inclined to believe that it almost has to be someone that Ivy trusted because, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Preston, because I'm sure you've seen Ivy more than we have over the last month or so, but she was always either, I seen her always with Law, or I heard she was with Law, or that she was surrounded by ranchers nonstop. So for nobody to know who killed her is just very weird to me.
That is true. I mean, you did say she was stabbed. That's face to face. Someone she perhaps trusted, unless she was kidnapped. But like Carlos said, she's always been around people, always protected. Someone must have seen who she was with.
And Preston, you said there were no signs of struggle, right?
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say, through my information, I was told that she, it didn't seem like there was any struggle. It was just clean cut, so to say.
It may very well have been the ranch, gentlemen.
Yeah.
And props to them if it was.
The nature and the fact Rockwell, I've never personally heard of him venturing into anything criminal. He always stays away from it, unless you know different, Preston.
Oh, absolutely. He's as corrupt as they come.
That's all.
Yeah. I mean, they all sit there on their high horses, right? And I remember, Ned. He's a part of that range too, and he used to be a senior deputy. And he told me, hey, Preston, how about you stop, living your ways and start, acting nice and do good by your society instead of trying to harass and murder people. I just, I couldn't hold it in me and say, hey, well, that's funny, you're saying that on your high horse there with your polished little fucking 10 badge. Because I could name 10 crimes each of the range members has done. You think on that while you go back there and sit by the campfire and all chummy like every Sunday morning.
Hey.
When was she killed?
It must have been 2 days ago. Maybe one half a day ago. You know how time works around here. It's
yeah.
I think it's close to 2 days now.
This could be a reaction to the other day.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't want to say it, but
the other night.
The other night, yes.
Mm-hmm.
A reaction to that, perhaps it was the last straw to break the camel's back, if you will. Too far. She was dealt with.
I don't see why.
Time.
I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Maybe you're gonna. Maybe we'll talk about it after. But I don't see why that would be that would lead to her getting killed after that.
Yeah, we'll talk about it afterwards. But in my opinion, Preston, these ranches are, well, They should not be dismissed as the possible people responsible for this murder.
Yeah. I just don't know what the hell is up with all these ranches around here. I mean, first you have the McFarlane Ranch people going fucking crazy. And then the Kerrigans. And then the other day, you know, I heard the fucking pronghorn people threatening to kill somebody for getting on their horse. What's the world coming to?
And
It's
he's
all the
rising up.
It's all the fucking ranching. Look, come on. Look at that lifestyle. You got to be bored out of your fucking mind to do that every day for the rest of your life. Come on. That's why a good policy on our end is, you know, a murder a month, you know, kind of keeps the spirits low. You know, it won't get us too rowdy. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Nothing like a good Sunday communion. All right.
That's right. That's right.
No, I was trying to see if I could do some taxidermy with a moose a long time ago, and I rode through their range with the dead moose after me, and then they came charging after me.
How dare you?
I think you're right. I'm pretty fucking bored out of their mind.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, but that's all I had for you. I appreciate you taking your time to have this sit down with us.
And likewise. Thanks for clearing things up here for us, because we've learned quite a bit from this, so appreciate that, Preston, Gideon. Grazie.
Well,
yeah, no problem.
We'd be happy to share information as we find it. We'd hope that you'd have the same mindset.
Yeah.
We don't like being framed for things we didn't do, and I'm sure you want to get your payback for Ivy.
Absolutely, and I don't know specifically, you know, what y'all are gonna do, but I am used to do the dirty work, if you catch my drift.
Yeah. Well, we'll be in touch then, eh?
Okay.
All right. Let's get out of here. We'll leave first, if you don't mind.
Yeah, have a safe trip.
Yeah, take care.
Be careful of those water snakes.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Damn, so people are trying to fucking frame us for Ivy. Sneaky little motherfuckers. Honestly, from what it seems like, the way it was done, I mean, it could be anybody, bro. If
Pond next.
long swords were used,
Just the wing there.
I'd like to say it was Ko,
maybe.
but
Maybe telegrams first.
it could have
Well,
also
I mean,
been
we
like
may as well check
Leona.
it Emerald,
Could have
yeah,
also
exactly.
been like fucking Conrad. Could have been, you know, this one Olive's like boyfriend or whatever. Like, it could have been so many fucking people. And we don't know if they use long swords or not. Thing is, we're familiar with them having the White Lotus swords. Maybe there could be like, I don't know. Maybe we can show them one of the swords that we have, and they can compare the gash or something. I don't know how that works. Like, maybe they can check to see if that kind of blade inflicted that kind of wound on it, but I don't know.
Scrap will lead the way. I think the only option we have here is Dewberry Creek, right? Just cut across.
This is interesting, though. Whoever did it, very clever. Little to no trace back to them, and then it's a perfect framing. Props to them. Sword in a black hand. Good little title. I like that. Yeah, it does sound like a book, yeah. So many lies. Yeah, I mean, the bounty... maybe the bounty wasn't real. I mean, it's become such a giant game of who can be the biggest snake. Who's going to be the biggest snake tongue? Who the bigger liar is. Whose story is more believable.
That guy, sorry, Preston said Olivia/Olive, right?
Yeah, that's
the broad name gone
yep.
down.
That's the broad we gun down.
You think that's the second name?
Yes, I think it would be the second name.
I've seen him, so.
It's people at Emerald, just be careful.
Also, I didn't know who the fuck Olive was, or Olivia.
I mean, look, the only lying that we do is probably just to the law, but we were telling them the fucking truth 100%. If we kill somebody, we're gonna own up to it.
The one with the hat and the jumpsuit.
Otto.
It's called. No, a different one. The one that was there first, that we wondered if she was there the whole time.
They probably think we're robbers.
Yeah, y'all not law. That's fine. Sorry, the soup set me off. I'm sorry.
With a bunch of deputies. Goodbye, Frank Puddles.
Goodbye.
Get the same thing I did.
Come here. Bowen? No, I didn't get anything from Bowen.
Alright, I got something from Bowen.
I got something from Carlo. He said Moonstone's burnt his at Wapiti now, but that was 40 minutes ago.
I won't go all the way up to Wapiti.
I mean, we're not that far.
What's wrong with Wapiti? It's a beautiful fucking village.
It's just so far away from everything.
Hey, but that was like 40 minutes ago. Ain't no way he's still there.
Yeah, I mean...
What'd you get from Bowen?
Oh, yeah.
What did you get from Bowen?
So he wants to talk tomorrow. Apparently, we have something he wants, and he has something we want. I'm thinking it's information. He says we're gonna like it, so I don't think it's hostile.
Our issues with Bowen are done, so I would not expect it to be hostile, but we should most definitely be precautious.
Yeah, but he says he thinks we're gonna like what he's got for us.
Let's go.
So maybe a little exchange. No, it's tomorrow. He's not around.
It's tomorrow.
He's not. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go to Barletti. Let's give priority to Barletti. I have another meeting with Los Compañeros. I'm gonna set up this meeting with Los Compañeros in about 20 minutes. Is that, you think that's enough to go meet or at least search for Barletti at Wapiti?
Yeah.
And then have a meeting, then meet Compañeros.
It's gotta be someone nearby.
Where do we meet Compañeros then? Moonstone? Oil fields? Come on, the oil fields, please.
All right, find the oil fields.
The oil fields? I'll tell Domingo 20 minutes.
Straight from Wapiti to the oil fields. That's just great.
Goddamn. That is... okay.
It's just filled with ironies. I can't believe we killed Ivy Brightwell. I can't believe we did it. After all this time. We managed to get a beautiful day.
I mean, you think of it, she probably ended up dying because of all the shit that has happened. I mean, it all led up to that. So I guess it is on us, but...
Oh, 100%. She would not be dead without our intervention here, but shame it wasn't us to deliver the final blow, as it were. You know what's still on the table?
What?
that it was Alfonso. Pizza cutter? Like, come on.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
No, I saw Al yesterday though. He would have said something about it.
Okay, all right, never mind. Fuck.
Yeah, no.
Pizza cutter.
Oh,
I was like, it's
yeah.
still on.
Al was rubbing Eleanor's feet the other day.
What?
Excuse me. Anyways, all right, I get. Let's go.
You never heard that.
All right, focus on the business. Focus. All right, let's go to Wapiti. Let's go.
All right, on me.
The
Going left.
fuck?
Can we keep a secret?
What? He said we could tell them.
Yeah, but maybe let Alfonso do it. I don't know. Sounds better. Swear to God, if Parlay is here at the repeating right now, waiting for him. Christ.
Turn him right.
I gotta give it to him. Now hopefully the knaves at the top right. Can never be too patient though, you might miss shit.
Oh, wait.
Well, you miss shit people in the past. Well, you know, never, you know, it's never too late. Kind of like checking off the checklist, it's almost.
Hand size? I think that might be a little too far.
I ain't checking off murder on my checklist.
I mean, a kid didn't fucking kill her, so safe to assume all
Obviously.
hands are
I don't know.
medium size, I guess.
Strawberry ice cream on a dog. No shoes on or something, you know, like. Or like.
Bro, what if it was Kid?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but like for RP purposes. Dude, if it was Kid that killed her. Damn. Maybe they weren't trying to frame us, but they were doing our deed for us.
Or like build a house.
In honor of the family or some shit.
Build a house by hand, by myself. Build a house and then burn it to the ground, just cause I can, you know.
Build the house. Take the spot.
What was radar from the dead? See people.
I was just wondering what the fuck was that?
Jesus.
You've been taking so fucking long. These guys got bored.
I forgot to buy knives in town, and I learned that tomahawks definitely counterbalance different than throwing knives. That's why you're seeing them all in fucking trees 20 feet up.
It is a good camp over here. We can go chat in case anybody stops up here to make a delivery or something.
Hey, this way, come on.
Where the fuck did Lily go?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Carlo. I did not know this was up here. Oh my god, there's like a whole thing up there. I did not know about this.
It was Wu emerged from the shadows, killed her, and then
I can't
returned to
wait to tell
Brazil.
him if he doesn't already know.
Tony Corleone, he came back and he said, "How you doing, pal?" Slice.
What's this, like 50-degree angle? 45? Jesus. What's that up there? There's more.
I'm so lost.
Naturally.
Oh, this is nice.
Did not know this camp existed back here. I mean, like this specific place.
Where are we?
Where the are we about to die?
Fucking lost is where we are.
I feel like we're about to die.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this is like some fucking ritual shit back here. Jesus. I didn't realize it looked like this.
Down fry ass shit.
Jesus.
This is quite a place here, Carlo. Jesus Christ, what's going on?
Yeah, sorry. A little bit hot right now. So wasn't my intention to bring you so far away, but we were seen at Moonstone, so we had to move. I got a telegram. I don't know if it was from you guys, because it was unmarked from Saint Denis. It told me Ivy Brightwell is dead. Nothing more, nothing less. Just wondering if you knew anything more about it.
It's fucking... That's actually great that you ask us about this now, because we just came back from another meeting. We found out about Ivy's passing today as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And before you ask, no, it wasn't us. Wish it would have been.
Trustworthy source?
The information I'm about to tell you? I have no reason to believe that he lied to us just now, but trustworthy is not necessarily a word I would use. Let's just put it like this. And despite the fact that I would not use trustworthy to describe this person, I believe what he said to us today.
All right. So what the hell happened?
Well, it's not much, but she was apparently hacked down with a long-bladed weapon. Either a machete or a sword of some kind.
Fuck.
She was left with a black handprint, which fortunately points at us.
So somebody's trying to frame you.
Yes.
That's right.
Interesting.
There was no sign of resistance or struggle necessarily to her being hacked down, which is indicative and curious of its own, really. Don't know much else aside from that. Don't know where it happened. Nobody seems to know who did it. Obviously, things point at us, especially the Black Hand, and this person that gave us this information came to us inquiring about it because they suspected it was us, but it is not us. It was not us. Therefore, the conclusion is nobody fucking knows who did this.
Well, I've got a good guess.
Well, me too, because I don't know if you guys remember seeing it all over the fucking Bastille last week. I don't even remember when the hell it was. The days are all blurring together at this point. somebody came into the bar, put fucking black ink everywhere, all over the Bastille.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was brought up.
Now, I can only really imagine one collection of people that would do that, who would try to pit us against each other for their own convenience. And that would be Cohen them.
If they kill her, they make her a martyr. And if she didn't resist, apparently, she probably had some reason to trust whoever attacked her.
You think they might have
Until
been
they did.
pissed off and she was yapping to Law?
Potentially.
They yap to Law just as
Yeah, they
much.
talked to Law as
have
well. Yeah.
Wonderful.
It could be Cole. You're right. It makes sense.
She's unpredictable. Eventually, they would lose control of her. Be smarter to use her like a martyr instead of let her go on. And now she can't take them down with what she knows.
It's true.
Yeah.
I do know one person that was apparently trying to cause strifes between the families of Saint Denis. I did tell you about him. That'd be an Eli Blair, right?
Eli Blair, yeah.
Yeah, I
That
recently
reminds me,
learned.
he
I
is
learned he's
alive.
alive. Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
telegram from him. What, you seen him?
I didn't see him, but I have a source that I trust greatly that has been in contact with him.
Right. Yeah. Well, he sent me a telegram saying he's out. He's completely done with the opium war. Yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, he wanted to cause problems between us and the city, right? And at every turn, whoever it is that is always trying to pin something on us always seems to seriously just misjudge how we would do things, or tries to pin us against people that we're already really like good with, like yourselves, for example, with all the black hands,
right?
All the ink. We don't even use ink, by the way.
They
For that shit.
Strawberry hard. They fucking
Yeah.
spilled it all over the goddamn stage.
Yeah.
It was messy.
They filled
Not
the
clean at
entire
all.
bathtub with fucking ink.
Yeah.
I can imagine how
Jesus.
expensive that was.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. I also had a conversation with Salads, aka Phoenix, the other day in the city. He was strolling about on his own, trying to pretend he wasn't, himself.
Who?
Putting on a fake name. You never met Salads?
Salads.
Phoenix
No.
Coulter, I
No,
think
no.
his name is.
Salads.
No, I don't know the guy.
Well,
Is he
he's
with Ivy, or was
he
with
used
Ivy?
to be with Taipan,
Oh, Taipan, okay.
but Taipan left and he found a new home in the warm, opium-filled arms of Ko.
Ah.
So yeah, seen him the other day and got to talking, and he just seems completely lost in himself as well, not really knowing why he's picking up a gun. All he could really say to me is like he doesn't like bullies, and us calling him Salads is enough for him to like get involved in the opium war. But either way, I digress. What I gathered from it is that Cole has just whispered into his ear sweet nothings about reinforce his hatred for us, about how we're the worst people imaginable, yada yada. And with everything else and all the other groups, Ivy as well, it just seems like from the very start, Cole has been the mastermind behind all this, if you can even call him that. He's got this propaganda thing with telegrams. He's used everyone in these 9 companies to try and, inflict himself upon us in the city.
Right.
So, honestly, I do think it was him.
Look, it's very likely it was Cole. It makes sense. Yeah, sure, fine. But remember what we were just told. And I extend my belief in what this person said, believing it to be true. A conversation has been had with Cole. And the person that told us this information does not believe it was him.
Yeah, like I said, it's just a theory.
Do you think that the
Doesn't necessarily mean it's
person
true.
You think the person you heard it from is in bed with him?
I think the person that we heard from is out for blood for whoever did it. He does not care who it was, does not care about what their interest was. He wants to find them to put them down. So I genuinely believe he's got every reason to find out who it is, and if he doesn't believe it was Co, then I believe him.
Yeah,
I have other suspicions.
Written Co out entirely. Yeah.
I don't know if he's written him out entirely, but he, at least at the moment, does not believe it was him.
Alright.
I have other suspicions. I believe it could have been the ranch. The ranchers of Kerrigan's, if they thought that Ivy was too much of a headache because we were giving them too much of a problem because of this whole opium thing and her involvement with them, they could have taken her out and tried to pin it on us because it would make sense. It would make sense that we would go after Ivy. It would make sense that we would kill Ivy, because we would.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this right now. If we had gotten to her before whoever else got to her, we would have put her the fuck down.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Exactly. It solves a problem for them, and it gives us more heat.
That's interesting. I mean, I don't know Peter Rockwell all that well, but it doesn't seem like the type of thing he would do, or any of them. I wouldn't put it past him, though.
It depends on what they stand to lose.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
One of them had another partner at the ranch that got hurt. It easily makes someone mad.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
At the same time, there's another group, this Leona and Conrad and all them, who I believe that it mentioned to you, Scarpo, right? They're intent on, or rather, their disdain for Ivy. It's possibly them as well. Honestly, there's a list of people that could have done this just to get at us, just using Ivy as a tool. We've got a lot of enemies at the moment, a lot. Los Animales, for example, if they wanted to fuck us over even more, boom. Kill Ivy, put a black hand on her, boom, it's going after the DiCenzos.
Right.
I have someone I might be able to talk to suss out if it may have been Leona.
Well, in a twist of irony that I never saw coming, I am very interested in finding out who it is that has killed Ivy Brightwell now.
Yeah, this is very interesting.
I would like to know who it is that is framing us. I don't care about her. I don't care about her passing. Like I said, I would have done her in myself. But whoever is framing us needs to answer for that. So anything you could find out, we would really, really appreciate it.
Yeah. So we find it's gonna be a little bit harder to well, it shouldn't be too much worse, but I want to move like we are. Laura ain't
Move a
too
little bit more freely right now.
yeah,
Well,
Laura
so-
ain't too happy with us right now.
What did you do? Why you guys all up here camping out? What's going on?
Well, I had a chat with the newspaper editor yesterday.
Yeah. That's why I'm bold.
Yeah, they found us up in Roanoke. Get the fuck out of there, but they nabbed up Aiden here. So they're still pretty
miserable.
They're still pretty pissed off after what happened to Sheriff Jones. But now we've had a chat with Deke. We've had a chat with Isadora. And we had, we tried with Jones there. Swing and a miss on all 3. Deke did say he was a witness there, so do with that what you will. You know, with that article and everything. And probably for your cases as well.
He claimed he was the only one, but I don't believe him.
Yeah, he took all the fucking heat and then said he didn't see me there. So there's only one person left to ask. That's Deputy Carter.
Which begs the question, do any of you know the name of Miss Carter's husband or boyfriend or fiance or whoever he is?
I personally don't.
Okay.
Norman?
Norman?
No, I said it. No, I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah. Well, if you happen to come across her, would very much appreciate it if you let me know.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah. I don't know if she comes to the city, but I've seen her there a few times. I'll definitely let you
She's
know.
there a lot.
She
She's
comes
there
a lot.
later,
Yeah.
a little bit later in the day. She's there a lot.
The problem is she fucking knows what's going on. I don't think I've seen her without a group of 5 next to her at all.
Yeah.
Just gotta be patient.
Yeah.
But yeah, you may see the editor of the newspaper. In the newspaper, you may see some pretty scathing articles of me in the near future. They're not very happy with me right now. Oh well.
Oh well, indeed. But hold on,
Nobody
didn't you
reads
tell
that
us
shit
that
anyway.
some of that shit was cleared up as well already with law?
Yeah, so that was the next thing I wanted to talk about is they cleared me of radar, but not Wu. And apparently they even know that we shot up Wu like, I don't know, an hour before you guys fucking, before he was murdered in the street, right? Executed.
Mm-hmm.
And we shot him up like an hour before that.
Something just dawned on me, but finish first.
Okay. Now, if he had spoken to the law directly himself, then why the fuck would they not have charged me with that when I got arrested for the other fucking murders, right? Because that was before this. What we did to him was before I got put in Cesare. But they didn't even mention it at all. Then we come across the law last night, and now they're talking about this situation where we gunned him down and fucking tortured him and shit.
They were gonna charge me with torture. They didn't end up doing that.
So, there's one of 3 things. He spoke to somebody in the short time frame after we shot him up, and then he was killed. He sent telegrams to somebody, to law. Well, no, it could not have been him to the law directly. All right, would have been charged with it before. Yeah, it would have been like Ivy or Poe or somebody, and somehow these telegrams got, to the hands of the law or something. I don't know. Maybe Ivy had a telegram on a dead fucking body when they found her. Who the hell knows? Or there's a fucking rat.
I mean, there's a rat that's saying what exactly?
Who's heard, they've been eavesdropping on our conversations, or somebody's overheard something and shared it with the law. But I find that to be...
Shared what? You wasn't there. You didn't do nothing.
No, we fucking shot up Wu before you guys killed him, the same day.
He was
Yeah,
the
They got you on that.
took
I
him
see.
and he was getting medical attention.
But they didn't. The one that they put me away for was what you guys did. They didn't know about what we did to him beforehand until
they
told
know
me
about
last
it.
night.
They know about it. They just don't know it was you because they questioned me about that specific thing. And they said to me, it doesn't. I'm not going to charge. They told me I'm not going to charge you for the torture of Wu because it doesn't make sense to me. This was Carter that told me this. It doesn't make sense to me that y'all would just pick him up, torture him, let him go, and then later that same day or whatever, execute him in front of the telegram station. So they know about it.
That's my point, though. But they didn't know about it when I got arrested, though.
Okay.
Or they weren't.
So
putting it on
something
us.
happened
Yeah.
in between that time that they figured that out, and that's what I don't know.
That made
Or-
them put it on us.
Or just a wild one here.
Or they were bullshitting me.
The law is extremely incompetent and don't know what to charge for, what the fuck to charge for, because they don't have the right paperwork and the right people behind it because they're all fucking idiots.
That could be the case.
Oh God, I can't even begin to tell you the 2 hours of conversation I had last night. I was talking about the fucking murder charges, and they were going off, and they kept saying that all your boss had to do was give us some evidence to clear his name. And I said, is that what it is now? It's, guilty until proven innocent instead of innocent until proven guilty and all that shit. And they said, well, He has no choice but to talk to us, and I said, I mean, it's not fucking illegal not to talk to the law, you know.
It actually is.
But they were saying, no, it's illegal not to talk to the law and shit. And
Yeah, they told me the same. They say if you see a crime and don't report it, then you can get charged for the same crime.
Accessory, yeah. Fuck my ass.
Yeah, I told them that apparently we don't live in the United fucking States anymore, I guess, but...
So, that is another thing I wanted to talk about, is that I was informed that they, at this time, cannot clear my name of the charges of Wu's murder that occurred at the telegram station, because they do not have enough evidence or something.
So, the fact that they charged me with it, which doesn't surprise me, I was pretty clear with Wu who I was.
Well, be clear, you're talking about what we actually did.
Yes, but the fact that they charged me with attempted first for what we did to him in the swamps, they did state your name, even though I told them several times that you weren't there. It's possible they may not be clearing you of it simply because they're just of the opinion that you hurt him, and because you hurt him, fuck it. We're just, you know, instead of downgrading the charge, we're just going to leave it the fuck alone. It's the only other thing I can think of. I don't know the efficacy of the fucking... I don't know if they're supposed to do that, but Christ, they've been doing a lot of shit they're not supposed to do, so...
Yeah, that they have. Well, that's fucking unfortunate. On our end, well, the thing that I mentioned to you, Carlo, the moment we get arrested for all of that, or they get 6 names, and it should clear your name for that particular crime, but I don't think that moment has passed.
So, what happened after your shootout in the city? Like, did you all get arrested? Did they not fucking book? Did they not get 6 people for that?
I don't think they got 6 names for that one specifically. They definitely got me on it.
They got me.
They got me on it.
They got
3.
Joey.
They got you on that one. They got you on Wu, Joey.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know.
You told me they did because you told them about the sledgehammer.
Oh yeah, well then yeah, they got me. Yeah.
So they got 5.
A 5?
Well, they got me. They got Tony as well, don't they?
Yeah, then that would be 5. Yeah.
Tony, don't they have you?
What's going on?
Oh fuck, forgot about it.
Yeah, so I think they got 5. Which I guess leaves it open for you then, Carlo. But
fuck me.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Hey, we should get going, eh?
Yeah. That's all I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, we got another fucking meeting. It's been Christ.
I'm busy
back to
day.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, very busy.
If you happen to come across Carter, I'd very much appreciate it if you let me know.
Absolutely. I'll telegram you.
Grazie.
Yeah,
bene.
Buona fortuna, eh?
Take care, Joe.
Yeah, take
Let's
care.
try and not get lost on the way back.
Buona fortuna.
Buona fortuna.
Where the fuck are we?
I didn't bring my camping kit.
Carlo Marciano. Every time I hear her name now, it's only thinking.
Marciano. So funny. Alright, should we get a move on?
Yeah, let's get a move on. Let's get to the because we're late already.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Shit!
Watch
Oh my
out,
god!
watch
The
out.
rocks! Fuck! Fucking landslide.
Holy rocks.
You're such a hooer, Carlo.
I've been a good boy. You can ask Sonny.
No, that right there. That's Carlo Marciano.
Carlo Marciano.
How you doing, sir?
Except last night.
This way.
I got a nice young Italian woman named Valerie waiting for me in the city later.
On the left, eh?
Jesus Christ. This way, this way.
Oh my god.
Following Sergio.
Right, just that path there. There. Go. Remind me where we're going.
Heartland Oakfields.
Some LA Noir music while trying to solve the murder. True.
Cesar, how many fucking kills do you have?
I got a lot.
Jesus.
Well, technically, the other ones ain't coats. They're just cloaks.
I was wondering why it got warmer. What the fuck?
Yeah, let's come in from the top.
That's gonna be your big coat inside out, right?
That's right. That's fucking right.
Jesus.
Last of Us Saturday, indeed.
Sweating all day.
Looking forward to it. I hope we're not anywhere near the end of that game, man. I don't want it to end.
I don't see any horses.
Be on the other side.
Possible.
What part did you do last? Winter, I believe.
Guns away for this one.
I think winter was the last one. I think we entered spring, maybe.
Right around the left. Behind us now.
Who are we looking for?
Take this guy right here.
Compañeros.
This is the guy.
Gentlemen.
Hello. Sorry for the delay.
It's okay. I was just keeping watch because the law is pretty hot on me today.
Yeah, same.
Just let me go.
I thought so. Shall we go inside?
We shall.
Yeah, let's go inside.
Actually, it's pretty fucking loud in there. You want to go into the woods somewhere?
Dude, that's what I say. I don't know why you like it here, Sonny. It's so loud.
It's very loud in there.
Let's go to the camp top.
Heartlands is a very, very well-trafficked area for the law.
Is it just you?
Mi amigo was supposed to meet me, but he may have got waylaid, so I'm just going to keep an eye. He comes this way.
Yeah, he's good. Try to keep the horses in the tree line, eh? Head those horses up.
You skin that thing yourself.
That's fucking right. It's a big ass bear.
Big ass forehead.
All right. Is this Domingo?
Sí, mi amo es Domingo.
Perfect, perfect. Santino, we met, I think, briefly on Guama the other day.
Aye, we did, senor. And your brother as well.
Hey, how you doing?
Tony, nice to see you.
Hey, good to see you again, Domingo.
See, gentlemen, I've been looking for you for a very long time, but our paths just seem to go different ways. You know, I get wrapped up in my business, and you've got your hands full with enemies on all sides, from what I've heard.
Yeah, it's been difficult today. We have not been able to stay still for very long, so
See,
glad we could finally meet.
I understand, and trust me, I have no frustration. I understand how it gets. So, now that we are face to face, the original reason why I want to seek you out is because we share an enemy, senor. The Del Lobos.
Del Lobos, okay.
See?
What's your issue with the Del Lobos?
I took a chance on a young boy named Esteban Sanchez. Brought him into me outfit. Taught him. Lifted him up. And then at the height of my run, with all the fame and fortune I had, he stabbed me in the back and left me for the law.
Oh my God. Okay, that's very unfortunate. So you want to get back at Esteban then?
See, that was the original reason, senor. But I also come with an offer of business. I know
Okay,
that.
well, let's do one thing at a time here. So we have a common enemy, but what are you proposing with regards to that?
Oh, just you know, the offering of information. Perhaps your hands are full. Perhaps you see them or you heard something. Maybe there's something that I can do to make Esteban's day a little bit rough, shall we say. But if you want my honesty, senor, my plan with Esteban is to take everything that he has worked for, brick by brick, destroy it, and leave nothing left for him. And then when he is as desperate as I was, as alone as I was, that's when I will finish him off, senor.
Okay, well, we will be happy to help you along on that objective then, Domingo. If you as well would like to help us along with our issues with them, I want to make something clear. We have no issues with the Del Lobos. The Del Lobos have an issue with us. They will be seeking us out, I don't doubt it, to exact some sort of justice, revenge, whatever it may be. Now, if that leads to us perhaps getting information about their whereabouts, maybe we get our hands on Esteban, I'll do you the courtesy of letting you know, I suppose, then.
Nothing will please me more, senor.
Better, all right. Well, that is agreed upon. Now, this business, what is this business about?
See, it's this, I think, is important because my plan involves using Van Horn as sort of an operation for trade, like it used to be. A proper place for commerce, like it should be. I'm not intending to turn it into a place where the law is not welcome or, you know, try and defy the government. I'm not interested in anything like this. I'm more interested in bringing the people that are trading and exporting and importing together and see if we can build something truly special with the likes of Guarma. I've already met with most of the council on Guarma, and I have their blessing to go ahead with this. They have offered even to lend some of their weight for diplomacy. I just wanted to offer the hand of friendship and the opportunity for business because Saint Denis is very close. and I do not want to be stepping on any toes, senor. I would like to work with everyone.
Okay, I like that. Now I understand what you meant about us being neighbors. Okay. Yeah, well, look, Van Horn has had a rough history as of late as well. It's had a lot of violence around it. There was a Vanguard. There was the goons having an issue with them. There was an issue with the Jolly Rogers being in there as well. I think they might still be there themselves. So, are you prepared to go to that extent of having to drive another group out, Domingo? Because that seems like what you might have to do here.
To be honest, I'd like to work with them because my expertise is distribution, you know, senor. Moving things from A to B to make sure the law is not aware, and if they are aware, then handle the problem. Protect the merchandise, make sure it gets to its destination. That is going to be my focus, senor. Now, if I was a pirate, I would want to work with me, no? I'm hoping I can bring them on board, senor, but if for whatever reason that it does not come to that, I'm no stranger to getting my hands dirty.
Okay, well, I hope you're prepared for that. But hey, maybe a collaboration with them would be to their liking. All right, well, listen, if you do establish yourself up in Van Horn, we're not particular friends of the Jolly Rogers, but we would have no problem reaching some sort of agreement with you, some sort of arrangement with you. Sure, yeah. We could be good neighbors to each other, Domingo, if that's the case.
That's the hope, senor. I saw that you were at the castle with Senor Edgar. I'm sure you have business with him. Perhaps if we end up working more closely in the future for potential projects, we might be able to make a lot of money from it. Easy money. I have ambitions. Some of them are quite grand, but I also have the drive to make sure that it comes to fruition. Now, this is quite late for me, senor. I am just one man here before you, but I have a good crew. Anything we set our mind to, we accomplish.
Good. That's important. That could be the difference between failure and success, so it's good that you have people to back you.
See?
Yeah. Well, I hope we do get to make that money that you're talking about, because we like our money. So, looking forward to it, Domingo. Looking forward to it. If there's anything you need from us with regards to establishing yourself up in Van Horn, or really anywhere, you just let us know. You're a friend of Edgar's, correct?
See, I am.
Good. Well, a friend of Edgar's then is going to be a friend of ours. Anything you need, you let us know.
Bueno, that's exactly what I was hoping for, senor. And the offer goes to yourself as well. You know, I'm no stranger to taking jobs. If there's something that you need done, me and mi compas, we're pretty discreet when we need to be, senor.
Good. Well, that is interesting. Yeah, good indeed. How about this? Let me talk about something I've been wanting to maybe put somebody on the task to, right? So, let me talk about that with my family, and we'll get back to you. We'll keep that in mind, Domingo, for sure.
Hey, don't rush yourself. You need to make sure that you can trust me. I understand. This is the first time that we've probably met. But, as a show of good faith, I also have a crate of gold for the, who was it?
Good faith.
Was it Scarpo? I think Scarpo was looking to purchase some. Just start off a business relationship on a good standing,
It's just Sergio, but yeah, we can certainly do that.
Wonderful.
What kind of price was you all looking for?
I am willing to negotiate.
How does 60 per bar sound?
That sounds like music to my ears, senor. Perfect.
Wonderful.
All right, then.
Easy said, easy done. You
Sounds
said
quick,
gold.
yeah.
His nipples got hard. Very good.
Well, it's a good day, senor. It is quite traffic in the heartlands at the moment. Where shall we do business?
I think everywhere is going to be busy. How recognizable are you, would you say, to law?
If they get up close to me, they'll recognize me straight away, senor. If I stay at a distance like this, they won't recognize me.
Well, in that case, you might be better going down to Valentine and getting the crate out yourself, and then bringing it somewhere to us where we have a wagon waiting, you know, and the money.
See? Sounds good.
We could actually just come back here.
Heartland Oldfields, yes.
Jesus Christ.
Bueno.
Right,
Settle
okay.
then.
I'll go grab my wagon from Emerald, bring it here. Actually, no, I'm gonna need to go to Valentine as well, actually, to get the money.
Perhaps we go together. The two of us attract less attention than the whole group.
Well, in that case, we might as well just do it in Valentine.
Aye. Make it quick.
Yeah, can do. Well, how about we all ride out there, but use just stay on the edge.
Yeah, we can go on that mountainside.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, sounds good. All right. Well, let's get to it then.
Bueno.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna turn in here, all right?
Here at the camp.
Yeah.
All right, Cesare. Man. All right.
Yeah, use that jacket as a fucking tent.
That's right. Hey, listen. Telegram me every fucking thing you do, all right? If you're going to a meeting, tell me. Tell me when you're done with the meeting. Tell me where you're at.
Ride ahead and get the
Right.
crate ready.
Just keep me informed.
Well, keep you apprised of all the movements. Yeah, okay, I got you.
Yeah. That way I know, like, if
You
I...
want me to keep you updated on my dates as well, or?
Yeah. You know what? Motherfucker, come here. Lucky my hand's injured. All right. Listen, just keep me updated in case I wake up and I check telegrams. I can go meet up with you guys right away.
All right.
We'll do.
All right.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Take it easy.
I don't know. Ciao.
Let's go.
Fucking Carlo. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. Today was a lot of fun, both on GTA, a little bit of Red Dead action there towards the end. A couple meetings, nothing too crazy, but the story continues. The war on opium continues, and well, let's see what happens in the next coming days. Hope you guys have a good rest of the evening. I'm going to send you guys over to Croc, okay? You all take care. Brush your hair. Good night. Tell Croc he sends his love.